One look at the faces of these Spanish fans watching their team's shock early exit from the World Cup is a reminder that this global tournament is always going to be about very much more than football. Spanish papers were certainly quick to make the link between the demise of the team and the recent abdication of the King of Spain. But it is in Brazil that the connection between football and politics is perhaps the closest. Brazilians are amongst the world's most enthusiastic supporters of the game, and since 1994, presidential elections have always been held just after the World Cup. For President Rousseff, who's facing re-election in October, the fact that Brazil is hosting the tournament this year has been a mixed blessing. The enormous cost of the Games was one catalyst for these protests last June, which also saw the president's popularity plummet 27 percentage points in the space of 3 weeks. But now the tournament has started and so far been a success, the president may well be able to capitalize on a national feel-good factor.
I
think she is, and anyone in her place would do the same. She's trying to create a nationalistic atmosphere around the Brazilian team so she can improve the evaluation of her government and reduce her personal rejection.
It was on the day after the World Cup began that this man, Senator Aécio Neves, currently Dilma Rousseff's most significant political opponent, announced that he was standing for president. The forthcoming political contest could depend on what happens on the pitch.
If Brazil loses, we will see a growing wave of pessimism, and that could trigger more protests and a negative evaluation of the government. So I think everything will be done to make Brazil reach the final of the World Cup.
Brazil's squad can count on passionate support from across this country every time it plays, but perhaps the loudest cheers will be coming from the government. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.